now. Okay. Dave and I was just telling Dave about the videotape that we're about to take a look at. It took place in Tupelo, Mississippi, in the sports arena, and we have seen innumerable rugged action brawls down there in the sports arena. This particular one involved the Blonde Bombers, Wayne Ferris and Larry Latham, going against the Gibsons, Rick and Robert. And it is not one that I am proud of in terms of professional wrestling. Well, the action speaks for itself. We'll let you take a look at it right now.
Rick taking a terrific beating. Ferris, Latham have already lost the bout in 14:33 on a disqualification. Robert Gibson is handcuffed, courtesy of Danny Davis, to that rope. And they are just beating the fire out of Rick. Robert can't do a thing about it. Can hardly defend himself as Latham beats him. Boy, Rick covered with blood as his face has been punched around by these bombers. Referee trying to get them separated. He'll get one out of there, but there's three of them. And Rick Gibson doesn't have a chance against these guys. The referee over now, while Latham drops down and nails Rick. They're hollering for some help. Davis, thrilled. Look at Robert swinging the cuffs up and down the ropes. Davis kicks him from behind, and Robert cannot get loose. Trying to get out there to help his brother. Rick firing. Davis comes back at him, and Rick puts him down. But look at Gibson. Boy, he's in trouble. Rick Gibson going after the Bombers. Behind a concession stand at the Tupelo Sports Arena. Larry Latham, Wayne Ferris, Danny Davis pounding on Rick Gibson. Robert still handcuffed to the ring rope. And Gibson being slammed around. Referee Paul Morton trying to break it up. But the Bombers see a chance to 3-on-1 Rick Gibson. Latham breaks the broom over the back of Gibson. While Ferris holds him, Latham again with that broom. He whacks it. And Rick Gibson taking a tremendous amount of punishment from the Blonde Bombers. Yeah, can't they get somebody out here? Yeah, Herman, see if... busted Rick open in the ring. Danny Davis, the Bombers just pounding on it. And they got, did somebody get him loose? Yeah, here comes Robert. He still has, they broke off one of the handcuffs, but Davis, here comes Rick Morton. And Davis slams him in the face and cracks his head down on the counter. Robert once again battling back over the counter. And Danny trying to keep everybody away, while the Bombers, here comes Eddie Marlin, Ken Lucas, Handsome Jimmy coming out and over the counter. And it's turned into a brawl as the Bombers are now outnumbered. They start to take off, but they're firing things, nailing away. Davis, Latham and Ferris going, and Robert Gibson's going after him. And Rick Gibson left bleeding and prostrate on the floor. Here comes Robert back to help his brother. Everybody around to try to help Rick Gibson. Okay, officially, and I guess that really doesn't make a whole lot of difference. Officially, the 14:33 is the time on it. By disqualification, the Gibsons will win. But that's of little consequence with a dastardly thing that they did it. All right, let's take time out now, and we're going to be back.
Well, as we said, I guess it was, you know, it was a brawl, totally unnecessary. The Bombers taking advantage of a situation which they created. Robert, good to have you here today, man. I know it's a difficult situation and time for you. I saw Rick last night after the bout, and it was bad. I want to know how is he today? How's his face, and how's Rick doing?
Well, Lance, you know, right now it's really hard for me to talk. I'm upset. I'm nervous, and just really upset.
Take it easy, partner. And how's Rick getting along today?
Well, Lance, I left him this morning at the motel, and I looked over at him. He don't look no better than he did last night. One eye is almost closed, and his over here it's sliced open. It really looks bad, Lance.
Yeah. I saw they busted that side of the eye right over there, and your wrist where the handcuffs were on you, tore your wrist up real bad, and I hope that is going to be a situation that will correct that. I know you've got a match coming up, and I just wonder, is Rick going to be in any kind of a condition to wrestle?
Yeah, Lance, he is. He's definitely going to be ready to wrestle. You know, we always go out there and we try to win our matches. You know, we try to go out there and not try to hurt anybody, just try to win our matches. But it's gone past that, and we're definitely, Ferris Latham, we're definitely going to try to cripple him.
Well, I can understand your feeling about that, Robert. It was one of those things that was totally unnecessary, and we have admired the combination. But all right, come on now, don't come in here. Just get out of here. You guys are coming up.
You
get out of here, Wayne.
You got something to say to me, you say it to my face. You ain't got the guts to say it. You don't talk through that idiot box. You don't tell me stuff through that. You tell me something to my face, boy. If you're so big and bad, you're going to do something. You do it right now. Come on, do it, boy.
Forget it, Wayne.
Don't do nothing. Don't tell me nothing. You show me, son. Show me.
Yeah, you're bad when you got 3 against 1. Yeah, you're really bad out here, man.
Yeah, I'm bad, but you ain't nothing, son. You're a gutless, spineless wonder's what you are.
Right.
You're just like that brother. You're nothing, son. And you're not going to do anything to me because you ain't got the guts. You know that? You're a coward, Gibson. A coward.
Hey. Now, don't wait. Get somebody in here. Let's get these guys. Come on, Danny. Get somebody in here, please. Dundee and Norton Regal. Okay, let's just take a break, and we'll be back to championship wrestling in just a moment.